What's up everybody, welcome back to another video on ControlMedia. My name is Peter and today you're going to be seeing some of my gameplay from CoD Ghosts, some free-for-all action. Did pretty good this game, but I'm not really focused on the gameplay. I kind of just want to talk about Advanced Warfare, the new Call of Duty that's going to be out. There's been a lot of recent information that's been released, and you know, the multiplayer reveal is about to be going on at Gamescom, so I thought it'd be a good time to kind of review all that stuff. As you see me here, get a nice start in the game. But yeah, guys, Advanced Warfare has been in the making for so long, and I'm so excited. And you know, I have a general sense of what Advanced Warfare has to offer. So the developers behind Advanced Warfare, they've done so much, and I can tell you now, it's been a while since this has happened. It doesn't feel like their marketing, Call of Duty's marketing, is actually bullshitting us into getting a new game. It actually feels like it's a new game. Of course, it's the old sense of Call of Duty, only with prettier graphics, and you know, the usual feel of the game is still there. But if you hate how Call of Duty played before, you're probably not going to be impressed with this new game. But of course, there's new additions to what you can do as a player in the multiplayer, and different things the game does to make it feel fresh. But yeah, guys, there's been a lot of new comparisons with what Advanced Warfare seems to, you know, feel like. A lot of people say Crisis, Mass Effect, Titanfall, but I'm not trying to compare it to any game. I'm just waiting to see how it is once it comes out. I'm really excited for the multiplayer. Can't wait to see what Gamescom has in store. So just kind of FYI, there's an exoskeleton suit that every player has in the game. Kind of what Crisis does. To be more specific, it gives you these kind of powers: boost jump, boost dodge, slide, dash, as well as other things that help you climb or grapple things faster. And these exoskeleton suits, they give you special exo abilities, which you can activate during the game, as long as you have them equipped. Some of these include special shield, faster sprint speed, regenerative ability, cloaking, hover, a whole bunch of stuff. There's actually a pretty cool ability called ping, which actually lets you see the enemies on your hood. It's really nice and futuristic. But yeah, guys, it's going to be a real step up from Ghost. We're all tired of Ghost, and you know, this is going to be a really intense version of Call of Duty where it's more mobility, more agility. You can boost in and out of action, and it's just a lot of fun. One other thing that the games have recently brought into is the verticality of the maps in multiplayer. So, you know, in Ghost, it's pretty much all, let's say, one level. In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's going to be very vertical, very complex maps with multi-layered sections. It's going to be, it requires you to look up, basically. There have been a couple maps that we've seen so far: Biolab, Riot, this other space one, I think it's called Ascend, and then this other one called Defender. I haven't seen too much gameplay, but it looks really nice. But from what I could tell, it's definitely very, very vertical. So with the boost jumps, with these new abilities you have, you're going to be able to travel in between these maps, explore. It should be a lot of fun. Now, Call of Duty is introducing this sort of loot system to come into the game, which comes in the form of supply drops. Now, if you know Ghosts, if you know the former Call of Duties, this was never a thing. In Ghosts, we have those coins you get in each game, and that's how you unlock certain gear and rank and, you know, gain all your stuff. But in this, you get it in form of supply drops. So you'll receive these rewards in-game, and the more you play, the more you earn. You're awarded these after playing a lot of time and completing in-game challenges. So it gives a lot of variety to the game, and it gives you weapons, attachments, gear, reinforcements, all that kind of stuff. And when I say reinforcements, I'm saying like low-level kill streaks or special abilities you can use in the game, you know, those kind of things. So the way this loot system works, let's say you have a gun you really like, and when you're in game, when you're in multiplayer, let's say you complete a challenge, you'll get a supply drop. And in that supply drop, you'll receive a super rare attachment for that gun you love to make it even more powerful, to just take that weapon to the next level. I'm not sure how it'll work out in terms of balance, but it definitely will work in your favor, and it has the potential to make things unpleasant for other players who haven't had the good luck to complete those challenges and to get those supply drops. So definitely something to look forward to. And along with that, there's also a new weapon type called directed energy weapon, and you know, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's energy just zoomed out to the other player. It's like you're shooting weapons basically. Now another cool thing is the kind of level of customization your character has, and you know, we experienced that a little bit in Call of Duty Ghosts, where you could, you know, customize the gear, the headgear, the gender even, you know, we're all familiar with that. But here we can get into all sorts of stuff like eyewear, gloves, the kind of, you know, knee guards a person wears. It's really cool. You can equip cool exosuits layered with scratch marks, graffiti tags, all that. It's really customizable. Now there's a lot of information out there with the score streaks that are coming back. Now you can also customize your score streaks. So let's say you get a turret after getting 600 points in a game. You can add on to that turret by adding rockets to it. So you'll make it a rocket turret. It'll be more to activate, but it'll be a lot better, and it's just it's very, very cool. It's very interesting to see how you can change kill streaks even. You know, that's something no other Call of Duty has done before, I think. There's also co-op score streaks that have been introduced, score streaks that you can use with another player. So, you know, if you want to help out, or if you want to offer some support to the person who actually earned those kill streaks and get some kills for yourself, you can do that. So that's just something that's kind of cool to see. Perks are back, of course. You know, you gotta have those in the games. You have the usual ones like sleight of hand, cold-blooded, but there's also new ones based for your exoskeleton suit, which allow you to fire while you're sprinting and sliding, and a lot of other cool stuff. So I'm very excited to just I just can't wait. My excitement is ridiculous right now. I'm really pumped to see what we can do. So with the multiplayer modes or the game modes, we haven't seen that much, but we know from the information that they've put out there that they brought back Capture the Flag and Hardpoint. Now those are two good games that if you played the old Call of Duties, that you knew that those were two really fun game modes to play, and it's great that they were able to bring it back. There's new game modes as well that we're told about. This new game mode called Uplink, where teams fight over control of a satellite drone, and that satellite drone can be held by a certain player. It could be passed on to other teammates, and even given to other enemies apparently, to just render them and make them kind of helpless and weaponless. It's sort of similar to a certain Halo type of game mode. I'm not sure what it's called, but I heard it was similar to something in Halo. There's also a new game mode called Momentum, which is a mode where you capture points. There's different areas of the map where you need to control, and the more control you have, the more kills you have, your momentum fills up. And I'm not sure how that works out, but it's a neat idea, and I'm really excited to see that in action. If you guys haven't seen a lot of the multiplayer gameplay that's been out there, definitely go ahead and look that up. Maybe I'll put some of the stuff into the description. Definitely check out Gamescom. It's coming this week. Just very excited to see the multiplayer reveal while it's out there. See it live. Be excited for it. I know I am. But I think that's all I wanted to really cover today. There's so much more out there. I'll try to put, some articles in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace.